Hello, Namaste, beloved. I hope you are having a good day. You know me, I'm self-care coach. I'm just like, be up in your comfort as long as you're speaking your truth. So I thought, originally when I was going to do this video, I'll get all fancy pantsy. I'll put on some makeup and a nice blouse. I took a shower. I brushed my teeth and I took a shower and I had some coffee and I got something to eat. So I'm going to count that as my self-care for today. So one of the things that's kind of been becoming more and more of my truth is the people that I work with. It's never really ever changed. It's just the description has gotten more exact for me. So, a lot of you know that I went to Peru and had an amazing experience. It's still kind of integrating and unfolding. And the more that I think about it, the more I am wanting to work with heart centered and conscious leaders. And it's not that I don't want to work with heart centered conscious business owners. It's not that I don't want to work with energy workers and things like that. But people who consider themselves leaders realize there is a space where they accept, they're fully aware of their awareness of things, right? So they're aware of when they've been in their comfort zones. They're aware of when they have certain fears about things that's kind of come up, and realize that they are in a place where I can either do something to move through this fear and learn and grow, or I can stay where I am. And heart centered and conscious leaders, business owners, energy workers, fill in the blank, what have you, are at different stages of that awareness. And there's nothing wrong with any of those stages of where you are in your awareness. It's just how willing you are to stretch yourself. And that's where in my work I come in. If you are a leader who is just like, I'm at this point where I'm aware that this fear is causing me to not move any further in my learning and in my growth. I need some support outside of myself. Because we're only born with two fears for the most part. Granted, neurologically sometimes, environmentally, genetically, there might be some variance in that, but we're born with two fears: loud sounds and falling. Everything else we learn. And so, for a lot of people who are willing to stretch themselves and grow, they realize, okay, there's this fear that I've learned. Usually, we, through our own work or the work support of others, we realize where those fears come from, realize where we're stuck, and because of that, you're just like, oh. And then me myself, I've realized that I was like, oh wow, all these things have just been kind of coming up. I realize where I'm stuck. I've reached support when I'm doing in all the work that I could with all the resources that I had, reached out to someone else that I knew would support me in my learning and my growth, to expand my awareness, to step in more into more who I have a sense of who I know I'm meant to be, but through faith and trust in the work that I've done on myself, Spirit has got my back. I know this more now than ever, especially through the last 2 weeks. So that is, as time goes on, slowly, gradually, you will see a lot of the verbiage in my social media and on my website is for heart-centered conscious leaders, because leaders really get, yeah, I'm afraid, but yes, at the same time, I'm aware of the learning and the growth involved in supporting myself and moving through those fears. Um, so that's just kind of where I am right now. If you are just kind of getting to know me, this is my website. You can just find out all that you'd like to learn about who I am. If you've already known me for a while and not on my mailing list, you can hop on my mailing list and get a free gift to find out even more about me. Get invited to my Facebook community. If you are already in my Facebook community, on my email list, and are just interested in taking that next step, I have a variety of services that accommodate for all time frames and budgets. And I'm always here and available, because we are in a phase right now where being stopped by fears we weren't born with are not, it's not serving us, it's not serving the planet. And if you are willing in your awareness to want to take the leap, to step outside of your fears, to be in your next stage of what you consider to be a leader for you, I am here for you. I'm here to support you. And I am I am bringing all of my wisdom and all of my experience and all of my discernment. It's just all you have to do is just show up. I'm here for you. Love you. Namaste.